Well, we've seen this movie before, haven't we? When you're 25 games back, there's not much doubt if you're a seller or buyer as we get to the trading deadline. The Pods sending about a fourth of their current pitching staff to Kansas City, all serviceable pitchers for prospects that they can control for a longer period of time. After all, when you're a team playing for the future, you need to control your present-day costs.
And I think consistent with the plan that we've been talking about, which is continue to build an organization that has a lot of quality and depth in terms of players that are going to help us for the future. That's where Rudy stands in. So, I think anytime, again, like it was not easy to make deals. It's, we're trading three guys that we know are going to help KC in the short and medium term. But I think we feel like, with Strom and Wood, they help both in the near term here in San Diego and Ruiz for the future.
AJ continuing that conversation in the broadcast booth to re-explain why he made the deal, and silently hoping that Clayton Richard can go deep into the contest because they're a little shorthanded tonight. It starts poorly for Clayton. Wilmer Flores opens the scoring with a solo blast in the second, his 10th of the season. New York builds a 4-run lead, so it's rather anticlimactic when Hunter Renfroe reaches the upper tank of the Western Metal Supply building for the second time in his young career. Hunter's not done at that. He points, hey, I got another one off this bat. It comes off former Aztec Addison Reed. This one in the 9th. Pods within 2. Jumping Jabari Blash coming to the plate with 2 aboard. Turn up the sound, please.
Give up a lead up. Blash drives one to right field. Jabari goes deep, far, will it stay fair? No! Foul ball down the right field line.
Yeah, Blue upholds the call. Moments later, the contest ends with a fly ball off Matt Caesar's bat. Pods lose. The final score, 5-3. Give Clayton Richard some credit. He throws 123 pitches in the defeat. So for a team hungry for a playoff baseball team, we take you to Long Beach. The Encinitas Little Leaguers trying to stay on the road to Williamsport. It's win or go home as Encinitas takes on Orangecrest out of Riverside. Top of 1. Vaughn Peters laces one to left, and Brendan Alvarez comes home to score. That opens things up. The bases are loaded for Luke Bailey, and they are loaded no more. Number 3-2 sends one into the picnic bench area. 5-0, good guys. Bottom of 1 still Oceancrest with the bases loaded, but it's Alvarez to Sakata to Jackson for the 6-4-2 double play. The end inning, top of 2nd, Casey Sharp, lucky number 7, sends one into the trees, and that earns him a round tripper. Final 17-6. Matt Gilson, talk to the people.
Well, a big night for the Encinitas bats as they send 17 batters to the plate in the first frame and end up with 17 total runs. Here's what they had to say about those bats and also that double play from the first inning.
Well, I was just really happy that I came through for the team because everybody got on base just for when I was up, and they gave me an opportunity and I came through. When one guy hits it really hard, everybody feeds off that energy and everybody starts hitting it really hard.
Let's just keep hitting. Let's just keep going. Let's put as many runs up as we can until the inning's over.
What were you thinking when you knew, all right, this guy's coming home, I got a chance to get him?
I just wanted to throw a strike to the catcher.
How tough is your catcher out there?
He's very tough.
So both San Diego squads are still alive, and both will play again on Wednesday. Encinitas gets to host Long Beach, while East Lake will face off against Northridge City. Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Matt. 10 and under Pony Leaguers, Super Regional, SD Competitive Blue taking on Irvine. Irvine, first inning, it's SD's Ben Molina with a 2-run shot. Then in the third, it's Noah Figuered. He'll hit a 2-run shot of his own. Irvine, though, rolls off 9 in the 4th to win at 15-7. So with a win on Tuesday, it's a 5 p.m. showdown. SD Competitive can move on to the SoCal Finals. They just have to win on Tuesday.
We didn't go down. We just kept on staying up. We did a dynamic performance. All of our batters just kept into the game. Our infield, outfield. Yeah, that felt really good.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah! Woo!
Another 10 under Super Regional. Carlsbad facing Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita's Aiden Bunich hits his second home run of the first inning to put this one away early. 12 runs in the inning. Carlsbad gets on the board, though, with an Andrew Gonzalez single scoring Rowan Cook. The second runner's thrown out at the plate, though. The final 17-2. Carlsbad season is now over.
We had a great tournament. We could have played a little better. Everyone played good in their part. try to get to the next level so we can take on better kids like the team that we just faced, and maybe next time we'll pull out with a victory.
Victory shower in defeat. Jordan Spieth's miracle at Royal Birkdale, reigniting the conversation about who is the next Tiger Woods. Who better to have that conversation with than former Tour pro and current USD men's golf coach, Chris Riley. Is Jordan Spieth got the game that could be the next dominant thing?
I just don't think he has the power. Tiger had the power. You know, when he had a 36-hole lead, the golf tournament was over. Not to say Jordan's not impressive, because he is.
Knowing the rules actually is kind of important, huh?
Yeah. He could either have taken a 2-club length drop, which he couldn't because he would have been in the bush still, or he could have gone taken the pin and gone back as far as he wanted.
A lot of people were a little upset that he got a half hour to work it out, whereas the kid at the Masters got a stroke penalty for just being a little 8 seconds off between shots.
I mean, as you can see on TV, there was a lot of work that had to be done. So 22 minutes is a long time, but he probably could have got it done in 15.
This is as much mine as it is his right now at this very moment, and I really appreciate that, Mikey. What an incredible day, Matt. I really enjoyed battling with you, buddy. And obviously could have gone to either one of us, and I got the good breaks today.
Let's just throw the graphic up. This is what it looks like after how many majors it took him to win 3 legs of the Grand Slam. Only Jack Nicklaus did it quicker.
What I'm very impressed about with Jordan is he's a class act. I mean, he's leading the game of golf, and he reminds me a lot of Phillip Rivers, who leads the NFL. Just class act guys, and it's just good stuff.
You can see that entire conversation at KUSI.com. Speaking of Phillip Rivers, former Cleveland Brown and Washington Redskin Robert Griffin III is scheduled to work out for the team formerly known as the San Diego Chargers, that to take place on Tuesday, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. The former #2 overall pick in the 2012 draft spent 1 season in Cleveland after spending his first 4 with the Redskins. The Chargers are Griffin's first visit since being released by Cleveland back in March. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Shark Week is off to a fraudulent start, and the USA Today ranks NFL coaches 1 through 32. We'll have that for you right after these commercial words.